You can count how many seeds are in the apple, but not how many apples are in the seed. Ken Kersey. The apple is a finished product. Grab a knife and cut it in half, and you'll see its seeds. What you see is what you get. A typical apple has 5 seeds. Now imagine taking one of those seeds and planting it. You plant it in nourishing soil, you diligently water it, you apply manure, you remove the weeds, the vermin, you ensure it gets ample sunlight. You tend to it like a mother tends to her newborn. You notice something happening. The plant slowly begins to grow. Now, let's say you continue this process for 6 months, 6 years, until you have a fully grown apple tree. You're proud of yourself. You now have a majestic beast that can fend for itself. Now, let's say this tree has 20 apples. Some of those fall to the ground, some are eaten by animals, which then spread the seeds far and wide. I'll let you figure out how they do that. Fast forward 100 years. You're probably dead now, but your initial seed is now responsible for 1,000,000 apples. Now you might be wondering, why are we talking about apples? You see, the apple represents your current reality, the place you live, the partner you have or don't have, the amount of money in your bank account, your body fat percentage, how happy you are, your complete and utter external circumstances, everything you have created thus far. For the time being, these things are fixed. They cannot be changed without energy. You need energy to change things. For the time being, let's say nothing can shift. The seed we talked about earlier represents unrealized potential. This comes from your thoughts and your relationship with the subconscious mind, the automatic part of your mind, the habit mind, the mind that takes over 95% of your actions every single day. Every person on this earth is filled with untapped potential. They just haven't been told about it. You have seeds which are eager to create a new world, a world far more fabulous than what you currently are experiencing. But here is the problem. Most people do not know how to create it. They are the victims of seeds carelessly planted many years ago. Victims of faulty ideas, bad thinking, and mass societal programming. That's right, those TikToks, those YouTube videos, those podcasts, every single thing you consume is programming you, either for the good or the bad. They don't understand how to direct their thoughts towards attaining their goals. No one taught them how to reprogram their subconscious minds, how to remove mental limitations that are crippling them, how to stop self-sabotage. To make things worse, they feel trapped in their current state. They feel like they have no way out, unable to move, alone, unable to choose a different path. Now let me ask you a question. If a mere apple can create millions of its kind, what can you do? Surely as a human, your purpose on this planet is perhaps more sophisticated, more awesome than that of an apple. You were put here to do something big. You wouldn't resonate with these videos if you didn't believe this was true. We all have potential, but the vast majority of people are sleepwalking through life. I have always been disgusted by this. Seeing millions of people throwing away their futures, watching them settle for the crumbs on the floor whilst other men feast at the table. That's why I created The Realized Man, to help you realize this potential, to help you live and die well without regrets. You need to know how to use the subconscious. You need to utilize stoicism and collect mental models. And you need to also be able to recognize cognitive biases. This is how you free yourself, by doing the work that others are too lazy to even look at, through understanding that your thoughts are the unrealized potential of the life that is calling for you. Now, if this message resonated with you, make sure to grab a free book on self-mastery in the description. Thriving, 100 pages of tools that will help you master yourself and create your ideal reality.